Hello, everybody. I'm Alfred, and you're listening to Alfred Speaks. Now, if you are in a situation where the company you work for is telling you you have to take the vaccine, the solution is very simple: leave the company. It is their loss. Start your own company. Now, obviously, legislation can be made to ensure that companies hire people who, you know, only take the vaccine, they only hire people who take the vaccine. There calls for the need for legislation, and it has to be something that we are upfront about and we are quick about. We have to take all the positions of authority. This is what I have been saying for so long. Because this is a disaster. This is the alteration of the human genes. This is an enactment of human control. This is a general slavery of the world. This is the transformation of the world into a prison where some people rule over others. You cannot take the vaccine. It is simple. And we need to ensure that future plans by several organizations that have such nefarious and eugenic ideologies do not take root. We can see for the first time so many different factors. We have politics, we have business, we have sports, all for the same one world agenda. Now it's going under the umbrella of social justice. When they want to push LGBT, they push it together, and they say the same things, they have the same rhetoric. You look at the TV channels, they are saying the same thing. You look at the schooling system, with the teachers union, they have the same agenda. So the simple solution to this is going after every position of authority and taking it. It's all about power and control. So this is not the time for you to start companies and give out majority of your shares to some bank or to some secular organization. We must have control. The saints must have control. And this calls for the need for something like Alfred and Friends, where Christians unite and start conglomerates, where it is just Christians that are in charge of the layers of the board of directors and everything, and we shift the wealth of the world to the church. We only buy products that are made from Christian companies, from companies that we know have a Christian agenda and sponsor the advancement of the government of the gospel. Not the government or the world. The world have created a system where they boycott companies that don't support LGBT, that don't support BLM, that don't support whatever their next new agenda is. All the companies have to align with that, or else they'll boycott it, even going as far as, the New York Stock Exchange saying that they will not register new companies if there are no people of color in the boards of directors. So you have to look for somebody that is of a certain color to be in the board of directors. This is an intentional shift of power. We need to do that for the church, and it's a matter of life and death. The sooner, the better. That is the solution, and that is something we must do now, because it is only going to get worse. A lot of you who are getting vaccinated, you may be happy with what is going on and say that, well, all those other people, because you are among the people that have been vaccinated and you think it is okay, you may look at it as, well, it's okay, let them go after those who have not been vaccinated and force them to be vaccinated. But sooner or later, and it's more sooner than later, your other rights will be infringed upon. Your disrespect for other people's rights, and when they are coming after them, and you're ignoring it, if you believe in the vaccine, then why do you care that somebody else doesn't take the vaccine? According to you, it protects you. If you believe in the vaccine and you and your children have taken the vaccine, why are you concerned about somebody else who didn't take the vaccine? You are the same people who will say that, why are people concerned about other people, what other people do in their bedroom? That let people be gay and all of that. Well, if you believe that the vaccine protects you from the virus, then why are you concerned about other people not taking the vaccine? It is their life, and it is their body, their choice. Whatever happened to my body, my choice. You no longer believe in that. And first of all, when it applies to abortion, The body inside your body is not your body, for pregnant women. So you cannot actually use the my body, my choice argument for supporting abortion. But you can't use it actually for refusing to take the vaccine. So to those saints out there, you need to understand this. When the righteous rule, there is rejoicing. But when the evil rule, there is mourning. And there is going to be greater mourning if evil people continue to rule and occupy all the positions of power, and they are the only ones who are the captains of industry. Thank you and God bless you.